Hello, welcome to this new video, and today's topic is transitive and intransitive verbs. To begin with this, let's rewind a little bit. Do you remember what are phrasal verbs? Okay. Phrasal verbs are those common expressions formed by a verb and a particle. Here we have some examples. We have to keep this in mind because we will need them. But today we're checking the new category, transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive are those who takes the action into an object. That means always will need an object to perform the action. Here we have an example. And intransitive verbs. On the other hand, intransitive doesn't need an object to perform the action. They do it by themselves. Here we have another example. Okay. Commonly, we think about transitive and associate this word with transit. But to make it easier to remember, let's think about it like transferring. That means transferring from point A to point B, or to affect something else. All right? This is the action that we can associate to identify transitive verbs. Here will be easier to remember if we think about transferring the action to the object. How can we identify them? This is an easy way to identify transitive verbs. You just have to analyze your sentence and answer the question, what? If you have an answer, then that verb, it's a transitive one. To identify intransitive verbs, you just have to answer the questions where, when, why, and how. If you have an answer, then that is an intransitive verb. But today we are using them with phrasal verbs. That's why we remind at the beginning what are phrasal verbs. They have the same function in the sentence. If we use them in a transitive form, they will need an object to perform the action. The same for intransitive. We can use phrasal verbs to perform the action by themselves. Here we have some examples. I'm looking for my keys. Looking for the phrasal verbs. And what is the object? The keys. Intransitive. I grew up in Australia. Here, the phrasal verb performs the action by itself. If we answer the question, where? We have an answer, Australia. So, this is an intransitive verb. Now, it's your turn. Are these sentences using transitive or intransitive verbs? Please read them, analyze them, pay attention, ask the questions, and then answer. Are they intransitive or transitive? Let's see. We should dress up for the party. What do you think? Ready? Very good. This is an intransitive phrasal verb. Second one. He's looking for his passport. Your answer? Very good. Transitive verb. The following one. You should put on a jacket. It's cold outside. If your answer is transitive, you're correct. Can you sit down, please? Perfect. Intransitive. And the last one. Please take off your shoes before entering the house. What do you think? Transitive. Very good. I think this is not so difficult, but we have to continue practicing. Remember that I'm giving you small pieces from a big puzzle. At the end, your mission will be to join all the pieces and build a good piece of lunch. Thank you very much. See you next time. I hope you enjoy. And if you have any question, please write it in the form section in your platform. Bye-bye.